Okay, we're back into the sealed with game 1. Now, I've not drawn a fantastic starting hand. There are 5 lands in it. However, I am only running 16, so I should be twice as likely to be drawing creatures as I am land, so I'm going to keep it and see how we go. My opponent has opted to play first. And he seems to be taking his time, so we'll pause until... And he's back, and he is playing black. There goes that theory. We draw a land. Out comes the Shred Freak. It's going to get us for 2. And we get a nice 2-drop to block with here. Let's turn the Magic the Gathering volume down a little bit, shall we? And he's in Gary by the looks of things. And he's not looking to trade, which is interesting. On the other hand, I'm quite happy to trade. No, he doesn't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and bring out this guy. Golgari and Rakdos. He's probably not going to want to swing in here unless he's got some combat trick. I wouldn't have blocked if he had. We are drawing an excessive amount of land here. So he's willing to take 5. We're going to play out the Gatekeeper because, as you can tell, we really need land. It's going to thin out the deck a little bit at least. And pass it back over to him. So we get the Jailbreaker, who can attack and defend. I'm happy to take 2 at this point in time. Nice little combat trick for us. We're going to swing in with both. If he kills the Scavenge guy, that's fine. He blocks here. So suspected they would do that, so we're going to pump this guy up, kill off the Gatekeeper or Jailbreaker, and pass it back over to him. In comes the Gutter Snipe. And another Shred Freak. He doesn't want to attack, of course he doesn't. More land, what is going on with this deck? I guess we swing in with both actually, because if they both die it's not the end of the world. He opts not to block, that was strange. I wonder what the green is in there for, or perhaps it's just in there for the Jailbreaker. Now attacking's brave, given that I have lots of damage on the table. So he's obviously not worried about 5 damage getting through next turn. and he plays out a Mana Bloom, which is also obscure. We're going to go ahead and attack for 5 here. He'll block one of them, he can kill neither. And we'll play out the Sanctuary. He's going to ping away at my life total. A Rogue's Passage would be nice. We'd just get in for the necessary damage. So with a Chorus of Might actually. So whatever this is, it costs 7. Is it one of those worms? Street Spasm? Yes, it's a Street Spasm. Awesome tech. We've got some Ethereal Armour here, which we're going to put onto our centaur. Now let's think about this, because although I'm on 11 health, let's say, worst case scenario, he draws 2 instants or sorcery spells, casts them both, deals me 4 damage, then he can get in for 2, 4, that's 8, and this guy can pump to 4 effectively. Well, 3. No, he can't, he can pump to 4, so he can put me on 12, assuming I have no blockers. I'm going to just go ahead and attack with this because he has to block it. Indeed he does. And we're going to play out the Vassal Soul. Now if he does attack in next turn, then the Drudge People will die and we will scavenge back onto the flyer and hopefully swing in for the win. In theory, it is all good in theory. So we're getting an explosive impact. Is it to the face? Yes it is. So that deals me 7. With no attack. So in theory we've got this because he can only block one guy. And it's probably going to be the centaur. Oh shit, he can block 2. We're just going to go ahead and swing in with the with these 2. He has to block the guy in the ground, and presumably he'll block with a Shred Freak. Let's attack him with everything here, because he has to block both guys on the ground. And unless he's got another explosive impact in his hand, then we are in pretty good condition. Yeah. Whew! That got close towards the end there. Gutter snipe is dangerous. But let's go ahead and go right into game. Okay, back with game 2. We've got a much more attractive looking hand here. I'm not going to go to 6. No Shred Freak. We're going to run out the Drudge Beetle. And his 3-drop is the Lobber Crew. So we're going to get pinged here a little bit. We'll run out the Beastmaster. See what his play is for turn 4. That's a blood-free giant. Now this guy is a pain in the neck. Now how best do we want to do this? We attack with both. He blocks with the Lobber Crew and he takes 1. Goes to 19 in his turn. Eyes in the Skies. Take 5, put me on 14 after he's tapped here. Next turn we can swing for 2, 4, 7, 8 again. Let's see, he's played 2 blockers, he can't block the flyers, 4's getting through. Yeah, so I think no, let's scratch that idea. Getting 1 damage through is not that important. Killing off that blood-free giant is something I definitely want to do. He forgot to ping me at the end of his turn. So he is going to come in for an attack, and we are going to block. No combat nastiness, so they do indeed trade. And he plays the Jailbreaker, who's a bit redundant at this stage. Happy just to ship the turn over to him here. Eyes in the Skies in his turn. He remembers this time. So we can make our guy a 3-3. Which is a bit redundant, to be honest. So we're just going to go ahead and attack in for 2. He would be a 3-3 getting blocked by the Jailbreaker, which is not good tech. Now do I want more flyers in, to be honest. There's another green mana, which I still don't know what's in for. The only green card that I've seen is Mana Bloom. pings me for one. Is this Rakdos? No, it's a Trestle Troll. Again, we're just going to run out these guys. The Chorus would have been awesome there. So we can get in for... These guys are going to be 4 apiece. If we Savage Surge and swing. So I'm happy enough just to roll out this just now, get another flyer in there. And he pings me again. It's a Mana Bloom. I thought it was maybe going to be a Street Spasm for 1 there. Like overload it for 1. That would have been devastating. Or is Street Spasm only creatures without flying? And he pings me again. Something else multicoloured coming out here. Maybe a Guild Mage. Abrupt Decay. So that was pretty strong. That messed up my game plan quite a wee bit. So we can get in for 6 here. I'm going to attack. Hope he blocks with the Trestle Troll. I hope he blocks the Sunspire Griffin with the Trestle Troll. Deal me 1. So he's going to block there. I'm not too upset about losing that. I can get 5, 6, 7, 8 damage through. Seven damage through, sorry. And we will run out the sentry. Now, is his hand expensive, or does he just have tricks up his sleeve? We're going to scavenge back onto this guy. Yep, he's got a trick of some description. Explosive Impact. Yep, well at least I'm not taking that in the face. In terms of getting through for 2 damage, how important is it? Yeah, we're racing. It's a race. Right now I'm marginally ahead. There's the guild gate. An Armada one would be an awesome top deck. Courser's Accord is nice. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and Courser's Accord here. Put us on to 8. Drops another guild gate. Sorry about that, guys. So we're back. We're not attacking into my turn again. No top deck. Now if we swing in here, we lose one guy and one flyer. Or, no, I think we're going to do this. Best case scenario, we lose one centre. Yeah, so he's not worried about the flyers getting through. So we lose a guy, get 2 damage through. We drop 2 guys in return. I can't imagine that mana was what he needed, but we'll see. So, well, that was quite a nice top deck for him to get. Nothing we can do about the 4. The Gatekeeper Vene's not going to save us for very long. And I guess with that we pass the turn. The lobber crew might actually swing it here. No, so he has 2 explosive impacts. I get the impression he top decked both those last 2 cards there. Which is fine, it happens. Some games go that way. Nothing really that I can put in against them that will... do anything. I guess this. So a relatively nice combat trick. And what do we lose for it? Possibly the Griffin. No, let's lose a Celera Songbirds. No, let's not. I'd rather have the guy that makes the flyer. We're going to play first and see how we go here. This isn't bad. It starts in turn 3, but his deck is also pretty slow, so I'm not going to mulligan. My opponent's done really well with mana so far. He's not had to take a single mulligan, and he's always had the colour of choice. So he's done pretty well. He drops the Drudge guy. We are going to roll out this guy. There's the Lava Crew. We're going to go ahead and attack for 2 now. We'll pass it back over. And for 2, nothing I can do about it. Comes in with a Bloodflue Giant. So if we swing for 4 and put him in 14 here, we're going to take 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to be in 10 when it swings back round to me. I think what we do here is swing in for 3. And run out one of these guys. He seems quite gung-ho with that Bloodflue Giant. And we've got a Jailbreaker in. Now, I think this turn we swing. Putting him on 12. Bring in the courser's accord. Now next turn, if I draw a mana, we can play the Cellar of Songbirds and Chorus of Might for +6/+6. What is coming in here? Mana Bloom, sure. We can only... No, so we can remove as many as he wants. So he's got 5 available. And the Frostmourne guy comes in. Now, does he want to attack in with the Jailbreaker? I would jump block it if he did. And he passes the turn. It is a mana. We are going to play out this guy. And we'll swing in for 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can give something +5/+5. How does he choose to block? Like this. So we can make this guy an 8/8 and it puts 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on him. Or we can make this guy a 7/8 and it puts 8 damage on him, putting him on 4. No, I think the best thing to do is he takes 1 less damage, but he loses a guy. He deals me some damage. I put him on 5 health. Brings me for 1, so it's something multicoloured coming out here. Shred Freak, sure. I'm going to attack him with both. In theory that gets all my damage through next turn. So now the question, oh, he has no cards in hand. We're going to take that 2 damage. And we just drew game. So he blocks like so. Pump this guy. Gets the damage through for game 1.